Most important thing that we encounter in the manifestation, especially for manifesting abundance and money, is that you have to take your ego on board with what you want, especially when you have a belief. And a lot of the people have this belief. I do still have that sometimes, but majority of my life I had this belief because I've seen my parents having this belief that you need to work really really hard to make money, you need to struggle, you need to save, and all that traditional route of making more money or saving more money was there in my family, is there in my relatives and all that stuff. I've seen them growing up, I've heard them multiple different times from multiple different people in my culture. And when I started my business, I was initially beginning with the same mindset because I was not into the manifestation at all. I was thinking the way the traditional businesses run, and I was trying to do the same thing, but it didn't work out. It wasn't resonating with me at all because it wasn't me at all. I was like somebody else in the process, and I was trying to be somebody else who I am not. So the thing that I want to tell you is over here is that you can manifest anything from the God state because there are so many versions of you exist right now, so many multiple parallel versions of you exist right now, and you can switch into any versions of you right now. But you can only switch when your ego is on board with that. Because if you have in your mind, if you have the belief in your mind, maybe I need to do this one a little bit more, or maybe I need to try that one extra, maybe I need to call that person, maybe I need to do the sales call, maybe I need to go find this job or apply for this job or need to do this to get what I want. If you have this thing inside of your mind that I need to do something to get money or to get abundance, then definitely you cannot sit and relax and receive the money because you have this belief and you want to do something, you want to figure it out, right? So your ego is not on board with the manifestation that you don't need to do anything, it's going to come to you. Your ego is not on board. Nothing wrong with you. I had this belief. So if you have this belief that you need to do something, or maybe you need to do something in the 3D, little bit more extra hard work, try something different, get new degree, get new experience, whatever, you need to do something, like you feel like you want to do something before it can manifest. And we say that in manifestation you don't need to do anything, it's already been given to you, it's already been done, you don't need to do anything to get what you want, right? But if you feel at the core of you, your ego or whatever you call it, you feel like you wanted to do something to get here, to find it, then you gotta do something, because your ego will not going to on board with you doing nothing and manifesting and attracting and receiving it, because you have this thing that you want to do something. So I would recommend in those instances to go and do that thing, because until and unless you don't go and don't do that thing, you're gonna have at the back of your mind that I should give this thing a try, I never did this thing, or I gave up too early, I need to do a little bit more, a little bit extra. So you're gonna have that thing in your mind, and you will not going to come on board and come fully manifest from the God state. So if you have something, belief or a thought like I gotta do something, go and do that. Do everything that you possibly can do. And I know this is not a traditional manifestation advice, or you might have not heard from the other coaches, but I want to tell you based on my own experience, if I wanted to do something about a situation that I want to manifest, and I feel like I want to do something or try something, I'm going to go and do that. Even though the people say that you shouldn't be doing anything, you don't need to do to get what you want, the things will going to come to you, you are already a magnet, you don't need to do anything, you don't need to do extra, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything and it's going to come to you. But you feel like you want to do something, you want to manifest it, and you want to do something, then go and do that thing. Then go and literally do that thing. Because your ego will not going to on board, because you feel like you got to do something extra. Your ego will not going to go on board at all. So before manifestation come into the picture, if you have something going around, just go and take that action, even if that action is not helping you getting the results. But what's going to happen, that your ego will understand that, okay, or your story, your thought, belief will understand that, okay, I feel like I wanted to do something and I go and did that thing, nothing happened. So you will try every method, every strategy, everything out there, and then you realize nothing is working, and that's going to help you switch so easily into the God state. And this is not so popular advice, and it's based on my experience. I did everything possibly I can before I feel like I will give up, and then I give up and I totally switch into the version of me that I already have, that what I want, and it manifests so fast. But before that, if you have something going around that I need to do something, I shouldn't be doing this, then you cannot shift into the version of you that already have what you want. You cannot shift into the version. You cannot switch into the God state. You cannot switch into that state at all. You cannot switch, right? So you feel like you need to do something. Then go and do that thing. Even if that thing is not helping you getting the results, even if that thing is not helping you getting what you want, but it's gonna help you to understand that it's not helping me to get what I want. Okay, I'm done with the ego, I'm done with the 3D, I'm done with everything. Now I'm gonna switch into the version of me that I already have what I want. And this helps you switch so fast. This helps the quantum jump, quantum leaping so freaking fast, and that's gonna help you manifest instantly. I've done this so many times. I tried everything possibly I can because I have that story that I want to do something, so I try everything possibly I can. And then one day I'm tired. I'm so freaking tired. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired with the 3D. And when I'm tired with the 3D, the very moment that I'm tired with the 3D, even though it seems like a negative emotion, but that helped me switch into the version of me that already have what I want so freaking fast. So freaking fast because I'm tired of this current version and I'm ready to switch into the new version. Before that, until and unless you are not tired with the current 3D, you will not going to switch. You will not going to go into the version of you that already have what you want. So you need this thing. And if you have this thing, then try this thing out. Hopefully it's going to help you because it helps me a lot many times. And I this thing until unless I feel like I'm done. I've tried all my options and nothing is working and I'm so tired. I'm so freaking tired. Guess what? In that very moment when I'm tired, I give up. And I switch into the version of me that already have what I want, and I no longer care about the 3D anymore. And that's when the everything that I want to happens. That's like instant manifestation. Not so popular advice, but it really works. Try this one out and let me know. Give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Turn on the bell notification for more such videos. I have courses. The links are in the description. If you're interested, check it out. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.